Hello and welcome back to Like Father Like Son. It's already episode 4 of Like Father Like Son's second series. We're making our way through them. You've got me, Jordan Ritchie here, the fan favourite, and also we've got this tag along. It's Mark Ritchie.
The tag along. I am the tag along.
Let's be honest, we do this because it helps you get out the house. Yeah?
Absolutely, because if I wasn't doing this, I would be in a shed rocking back and forward. So
Okay, immediately gone dark. That's good. Good start. We've honestly got an amazing episode for you guys. This could be the best episode, Dad. I'm just
say that every time, and we.
Hey, well, I'm always trying
consistently serve up mediocrity.
Well, I'm always trying to, strive for greatness. Yeah?
That's good. I like that.
But we've got the random review, which is baby food. Which I'm just leaving it at that, and it's just going to be awesome when we get round to it.
I'm like, no banter, like not even joking. I am literally terrified. I don't want to do it.
I do.
I know you do. In the supermarket, I'm like, no. I honestly didn't want to do this.
And we've got a little bit to get everyone very excited, is that I've gone out and bought one, which is called rice pudding, which I'm pretty sure is the one thing that you genuinely don't eat.
Yeah, I genuinely hate rice pudding, and now I'm eating it in baby food form. So what could possibly go wrong? Apart from that, I literally vomit over this microphone.
And, we're doing all this for views, guys, so it's good. But no, we've got that coming up. We've also got Scraping the Barrel, as always, and the sports section. That's not really a sports section, but it's always good fun. We've got some good stuff in there as well. But first off, we were just wanting to go into a funny news story, as we always do at the very start. And I actually started to read this article.
I like what you did there.
Just clearing my throat.
Oh, sorry.
And it was what's it like to work at Greggs and what really is annoying about working at Greggs. And I thought, I've got to read this.
Yeah.
We've all wanted to know what it's like to serve a sausage roll, a cheese and bean melt, handing over to a customer.
Is that an actual thing? I've never...
A bacon and cheese melt? I don't actually have them, but a lot of my friends do, and they're always going on about them. But I'm like, baked beans and sausage and all mashed up in a pie.
What could be worse than that? Oh, hold on. Rice pudding in baby food form. That is what could be worse, yeah.
And we're going to find out if it truly is worse later on. But so I was reading up on this article, and it was going on about, basically, it wasn't really what I wanted from an article, because I was reading it and he was just saying like, oh yeah, the staff are really nice and it's not really baking as you know it. And it's like, well, of course it's not. You're doing it on quite a large scale. It's Greggs. Like, it's not going to be, I don't know what kind of thing that he thought he was going for. But I was reading it, and then the one thing that he said that really annoyed him, every single shift, he got asked it apparently 50 times in a shift.
Let me try and guess. Is that real meat in that steak slice?
No, wasn't that.
It wasn't that. What is it then?
Is that hot, mate? Yeah? That one there, is that hot? How long's that been sitting there? That better be hot when I eat that.
That's the one thing that really got under his skin.
And he was literally saying that it used to frustrate him so much.
I'm pretty sure if I worked for Greggs, that wouldn't be the thing.
Yes, it's hot. They're all hot. But the thing is, they're not though. Like, to a point where, like, saying it's quite a valid thing. Because quite a lot of them have been sitting there for about 2 hours and they're just not hot anymore.
Oh, so they're warm.
Well, lukewarm.
Lukewarm. Oh.
That's not what you want in a pasty, is it? Yeah. Lukewarm.
Can you eat a sausage roll hot, and can you eat one cold? Can you eat?
Well, I mean, I'm not buying a sausage roll when I go to Greggs, so
why?
I'm not a massive fan of them. They're all right.
Right. Okay.
But I wouldn't choose it. I'd always go for a Cornish pasty.
Right.
Which I always get.
Can I just say the same principle slightly works? I really feel you're fixated on the fact, like, well, to be honest, when I go in Greggs, I don't buy a sausage roll. No one's forcing you to buy a sausage roll. We're just saying the principle of, do you like eating cold food? Like some people.
Yeah. Well, I think some people, as you were gonna say there, is I think some people have a serious issue with it and they just can't do it. And it's got to be in the microwave before they eat it again. And I don't really mind eating cold food. I think there's certain things, obviously, that I wouldn't really eat. Like, probably it would be on the meat spectrum of things. Of like
The meat spectrum.
Like, you know, if you
Are you on the meat spectrum?
you on the meat spectrum. How cold is your chicken?
Oh.
That just felt weird.
It did. I don't know why. I don't know why, 'cause there's no reason why that should have felt weird, but it really did. How cold is your chicken?
But so cold chicken, for example, I wouldn't really be digging in. It wouldn't be like, oh, this is nice.
Cold chicken.
Like a cold KFC or something like that. it's
Yeah,
all right. I can
no,
eat it, but it's not the
I've
same.
met people that can eat cold beans. Where are you on that?
I'm not. And again, it's like I did used to be one of those people that I couldn't have anything cold. It had to always be warmed back up.
What, salad?
Well, yeah. Now you're being silly. Isn't it? Cereal? Could you eat cereal cold? Yes, I could. Sorry, I don't know why.
I don't know why you did that voice. I've never spoke like that in my life. But
Well,
hey, hey.
yeah, no. Matter of perspective.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's. I think it was one of those of like I'm slowly warming up to eating things cold.
Oh, that's genius. That
Come
is
on.
genius.
Yeah, someone's clicked off.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
good.
What about next morning eating? So I can eat curry. You know, like Indian curry. I can eat that cold next day.
Yeah, see,
I
that's-
like it cold.
Yeah, that's wrong on so many
Well,
levels.
it's not wrong. It's just you don't like it, but it's not wrong.
Well, it's more the fact of you're eating dinner at breakfast. Like, that's more the bit that I struggle with. It's the morning.
Yeah, but your stomach's not going, oh no, I can't
But
have
my mind is. Yeah?
Yeah,
my
your
mind's
mind-
going.
Who
my mind's
knows
going.
where your mind's going, mate?
My mind's going bacon rolls. Yeah? Cereal.
Yeah, well, exactly. Bacon and meat in a roll. Why is that
Right,
breakfast?
but it's not going cold curry, is it? It's not. They're very different. Like, you get your breakfast and your dinners. They're different. You don't mix them up.
So can you do Chinese food cold in the
No,
morning?
no.
No, see, I am with you on that.
I can't.
Indian curry, I can. Chinese food, I can't eat it cold.
One thing I would say is that I can eat pizza cold the next day.
No, all kinds of no.
Like,
That's no.
Well, on a budget, yeah, I think you have to just get used to it. It's like, I've got half a pizza here that I didn't eat yesterday. I'm smashing it. Yeah.
Oh, for breakfast.
Yeah,
But the cheese goes all kind of weird and...
I would then also say that it kind of depends where you get your pizza from.
Oh.
Because Domino's, it's quite
We've
nice.
sort of gone into a random review, but the weirdest review ever. What's the pizza like the next day? It's not
we
like
maybe
what...
should do that after the baby food. Eh?
Oh, that rice pudding is staring at me. I can't... Look away, look away!
But yeah,
Oh.
there are certain foods that I can do and can't. But I think there are those people that really can, like, just eat food cold no matter what. And then there's the people that just, it's got to be warm.
Yeah, kind of feel you went down a bit of a dead alley there.
Oh, no, I
And
did. I was
and
trying
you
to conclude
realised
it.
it,
Yeah.
So let me help you out there, brother.
Yeah.
Have you heard that a top chef has made a doner kebab that costs 60 quid?
I want to know what is in this doner
I
kebab.
want there to be gold nuggets in that kebab. For 60 quid, I want it to wash my hair. Well, that's
I
weird.
just would like it
'Cause
not
that's-
to make me
That's
sick.
going to be lettuce in your hair right off, and that's not good.
Brilliant. Chili
Done
sauce.
quite a few salad sort of conversation today. When was the last time you saw a salad? Like, even saw one?
On a kebab like last week.
That made me laugh. The last time I saw a salad was on a kebab.
And it's me going, not too much of that.
No, go steady on the lettuce.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but I do. I mean, you and me have talked about this before, but I like a cheeky kebab now and again.
I do as well.
They're
won't be honest.
dirty.
I
Like
go-
dirty food, innit?
Yeah.
You know it's not good for you.
I always go chicken kebab though. You always go doner.
No. Go doner. Go doner.
No. If I'm in a really, really nice Turkish restaurant, I'll go doner every time. But if I'm going actually dirty,
that
then
sounds wrong. If I'm going dirty.
if I'm going dirty, I'm
Yeah.
actually going to go chicken. Because I think sometimes the doner, after a little while, it starts to curl up and
Yeah.
like get... It's just
People
really
that listen to this
nasty.
that have never had a kebab have no idea. But there are people going right now, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Like, I've not finished it and it's hard and it feels like... Sometimes it just tastes like cardboard and you're like...
oh, that's probably because it was cardboard.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like...
no, but isn't like, this is how I feel about a kebab, is that like with most foods...
I love well, I've always wanted my dad to say to me, and this is how I feel about the doner kebab.
Yeah, I really do.
Shoot.
It's an emotional thing because I feel I like, you know, normal food. You go in the restaurant, yeah, you get it when it comes. Doner kebabs are like, no, I want it now. You really start craving it, and you're in there and you're like, no, I want it, and you really want it, and then you eat it, and then about 20 minutes later, you need to go A&E. You need to go to hospital.
Yeah.
It's like done something bad inside you. It's like, no, what is that kebab done inside you?
Yeah, literally last week, me and my housemate Sam, we I don't know why we did it. Well, we actually went to try and go to Mackey's, but they were both like shut or something, which was quite strange for McDonald's. And we ended up at this just random, like...
Oh, they're the worst. Random,
Yeah.
on a street,
Yeah.
open till 4 a.m.
Yeah, and it was literally right next to the city ground. And you just know that it's a proper, like, footballers, like...
Yeah, kebab shop.
And we just ordering it, and it, like, literally, me and Sam didn't even finish it before we started to feel quite sick. Like, honestly, I was like, do you feel a bit sick? And he was like, yeah.
That is grim. That is grim. Oh.
Yeah. So anyway, that was a lovely moment for me and my housemate where we both stare into each other's eyes and go, I feel like we might be sharing a toilet. Anyway, being sick, gosh,
Yes.
nothing more. But we're going on to Scraping the Barrel now.
I love this.
Scraping the Barrel, which is where we have those conversations that you normally have when you've had a 4-hour car journey with someone. There's not much going on conversation-wise. And we just like to explore those conversations and just see the most random, the most dry, boring conversations that are just, that just get used in those moments. And
I think car journeys are funny because I've met guys. I drive with lots of different guys for my job. Yeah, I've got a job, and but I don't know why I said it like that.
So have I.
You get in cars and you're like, I have got so many things to tell this guy. We've got so many things to chat about. And like sort of 25 minutes in, you've used all of them up.
yeah, it's difficult when you slowly go into Hull and it's dried up. Oh, we're approaching Hull.
Yeah. Okay, shall I go first with mine?
Yeah, go on.
So my Scraping the Barrel today for you, you know I love to do a voice, right? So I'm going to do it. So, if you can't actually smell anything, what can you smell?
That is just an awful question. What do you smell? Well, I was thinking about this and it was like, do we all actually smell different things? So one time in the lab, we actually left some rotten eyeballs out by accident. And the smell of those was unreal.
Oh.
Like, it was so bad. It was like, obviously, just rotten
Rancid.
flesh. Like, it was... Like, you know when you go to like a fishmonger's and it just stinks of like that disgusting fish smell. It was like that, and I couldn't stand it. But then, like, you know, there's other smells as well. Like, but then there's some chemicals that smell like really sort of like alcohol-y, but they actually smell quite nice.
Oh.
Like they like there's like different smells. But then I was gonna say that like. But if you came in, and like, so the one is that my boss finds different smells, so he doesn't like the alcohol ones.
Right.
But he doesn't mind the rotten flesh.
Wow.
Which is
what does he
weird.
do late at night? That's what I want to know. If you're listening, it's just a joke. But what I'm asking is, like, just now, there's no real strong smell in this room. What can you actually smell? What's like your sort of resting smell face? What? You know what I mean? What's your resting smell like?
Well, obviously, the only smell I can really smell is your breath at the moment. But
that is harsh. I mean, that is, you little Well, right, game on. Let's go. Let's get this thing happening. Well,
Let's get this party started.
fortunately, my breath's going to smell a lot better in a minute because I'm going to be putting baby food in my mouth.
Hey.
So no, I just wanted to know because
I don't really know. I think that what I was trying to say is I think we all can smell different things, but I also then think we have this sort of like, because you kind of walk through life and a lot of the time it's like you don't really smell anything until like a smell kind of wafts in.
I know, but do you know what? I'm like smelling smoke all the time. Like, just so everyone knows, I don't smoke. Because if I did smoke, that would make a lot of sense. I don't understand it, doctor. I can smell smoke all the time. It's because you've got a fag in your hand. No, I don't smoke, and I can smell smoke a lot. And
Well, are you around it a lot? I don't know.
No, like even now I can slightly smell smoke. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so really don't want to scare you, but I think you might want to go to the doctors
I
about
don't
that.
want to look at Dr. Google on that. What?
Well, it actually could be something relatively bad. Like,
Nah, I do. I think I'm going to be okay. Let's hope I can do another couple of podcasts.
yeah, obviously, let's get to episode 10 on season 2 and we'll review. Do you know what I mean? That's what we do.
That's good.
Okay, well, that was an interesting, weird one to talk about. Mine is, again, I've gone for the random theme, and that is, if you had to be a fruit for the day, which one would it be?
Oh, I think a plum.
Brilliant.
Just love the thought of just sitting around, bit soft, gooey in the middle. Yeah.
Well, you've got a hard, like, I was going to say nut, but it's not a nut.
Stone.
Stone, that's the one.
I mean, it's a simple word. I'm not wanting to.
That is
do you know
like
what I mean?
elementary, like level.
What's
you've
in the
got
middle of a plum?
So you've got a stone heart, but a soft outer shell.
Oh, everything's abuse. Everything. Respect your parents, you little.
Well, all I'm saying, you said that you wanted to be mushy on the outside, but hard on the inside.
I didn't say that.
So all I'm saying is,
be a plum. I feel like a plum just sits there. Do you know what I mean?
I'd like to be a pineapple.
You've actually thought about this. I mean, what is your life?
Prickly on the outside.
Yeah, we've got that.
And very zingy on the
No,
inside.
acid on the inside.
Yeah.
Bitter acid on the inside. That's what you are.
Well, I'd just be an apple. Just bog standard apple. There's nothing that you've got a skin
What I
that's
really love
normal,
about Scraping
leathery.
the Barrel is we've asked each other rubbish questions and still kind of got into it.
Still managed to talk for 20 minutes on it.
Like that one should have been like dead in the water. Should have just been like, you asked me it, I say fruit, and you go, oh, you and me get into full blown about it, don't we?
Well, I think the thing about the aubergine is
Aubergine's not a fruit.
yeah, brilliant, well done.
Good.
And I'm sorry, Dad. I'm too excited. I think we just want to get onto
we
it.
need
I'm
to.
sorry, but Scrape and Barrel, that was amazing. Yeah,
Yay!
woo, great. Random review. Come on, let's go. We've got baby food, and we've got rice pudding. That's the big special one. We'll save that one to the end. That's going to be the most fun. But the first two is my first bolognese.
My first bolognese. I mean...
Bolognese, not
well, I
bolognese.
can't say it properly, so why would you...
No,
bring
but
that up?
I've started saying that as well, and then people just take the mickey out of me, so I've had to try and learn to say it properly. And then, this one's going to be rank. Cauliflower cheese.
Oh, just even the words. I don't want it. Right, I've got 2 spoons here, and you are definitely having the big spoon. I am not having the big spoon.
Right,
The
I think we
thing
should go
is,
to the
random
bolognese.
review. We've done all the same product. They're all Cow and Gate products.
Yeah, well, we've gone through a weird, like, baby sort of... I can't open it.
Oh,
Could you open it for me?
Dad is having to open the jar. I mean,
I've got sweaty hands. It is a hot day.
sweaty hands. Oh, I don't know if you heard that, but that is the jar of my first bolognese. Oh,
It just looks like sick.
It does look like. Oh, he's.
It's like...
So he's put some at the end of his spoon and. Are we doing it together?
Yeah.
Are we?
Oh, wait, what do you want? Shall I do it?
You go first.
This is the bolognese one, guys.
It looks disgusting.
It's like
It's
canned
fluorescent orange. No baby wants that.
Right, I'm going in. Oh, it's not great, guys. Oh, wow.
What does it taste of?
It's just really bad. Like, it's like, you know when you go to your mate's house and they make you a bolognese and it's just like, you know, the really bad bolognese.
Oh.
It's like that.
Oh, I'm going in.
It's just...
it stinks, honestly. I mean, what they've gone for there is, you know, as babies and nappies, they've just gone for like, let's go for the end result. They've just gone for, like, I mean, it's bright orange and it smells like baby poo. So they've just missed out the middle,
Right,
man, haven't they?
just get it down, you stop procrastinating. He's in. He's gone in.
That is disgusting. That is absolutely revolting. No baby should have to eat that.
What? Go on, describe it for us.
Oh, it tastes like sick. You know when you're like sick in your mouth? That's what it tastes like, isn't it? Genuinely.
It is actually very carroty and very sort of like, it is actually just proper sick.
Oh, that is awful.
Right,
and
so
that's
that was-
the nice one. We've just like, he is lit.
I can't do it, guys. I had to say, I had half of it and I've had to put a bit of it back in because I couldn't.
We're now doing...
I actually can't open them.
I mean,
Cauliflower
can I
cheese
just
to
say,
open
like
it.
father, like son, you know, the next time Jordan's giving it some about being a strong man, he's handing me the jars. He
I
can't.
can't open that one either.
Cauliflower cheese. And can I just say, that looks...
Oh, wow. I've just smelt it. It's like, literally, it's like rotten cauliflower
We should
cheese.
not be giving our babies this, guys. Babies...
I might actually be sick.
No wonder babies cry all the time. They're screaming out saying, do not feed me that pap. That's what they're...
Why did we think this was going to be a good
that is-
idea?
Oh, are you actually going to eat it? Seriously?
Dad, we're being recorded. We've
I
got
know.
to.
It stinks.
Right, cauliflower
Right.
cheese. I'm going in.
He's going in.
That is potentially one of the worst things I've ever eaten. I'm actually gagging.
He's gagging. He's going.
That is absolutely rancid. It's just not nice. It's like pureed, rotting. Like the cheese has been mouldy for years.
It's like those eyeballs we were talking about a minute ago. This is worse than Celebrity Get Me Out of Here. I'd rather eat a bloomin'...
Go on.
Yeah. Okay, for all our young listeners out there, I'd rather eat a rotten cabbage. Oh.
Well, that's what it tastes like. He's in.
Oh, no. Oh, that one catches the back of your throat.
It's so rank.
So what I would say, friends, is do not eat baby food, cauliflower and cheese. Do not eat it.
It's the big finale.
This is... I want to go back to nice things. Talcum powder.
I actually genuinely feel a bit
I
sick.
feel that kebab. Kebabs take 20 minutes to send you to A&E. Imagine going to A&E though. Now, what would we say to them?
Well, we did a podcast. It went horribly wrong. Why would we be going to A&E for
Because
you?
I feel sick.
Oh, he's got tummy trouble. Can you look into it?
Tummy trouble. Again, just so everyone, third jar. I'm opening the third jar.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
It's very sweaty hands.
Very sweaty. Oh, rice pudding. Oh, rice. No.
Smell it?
Babies, I have a new...
Oh, see, this is all right.
No. Do not say
This
it's
is
all right.
actually
No.
all right. I might be able to eat this one
No,
properly.
honestly. So, babies, I now know why you cry all the time. I mean, babies, when they're shrieking out, oh, what does it want? Oh, it wants burping. No, what it wants is, give it proper food. Don't give it this.
It's not wanting cow and gate. My first bolognese.
It's not what it
From
is.
4 to 6 months
No
onwards.
wonder babies can't talk. The first words are not mama and dada. The first words, do not give me that again.
It's help me.
First words are like, help.
Do you reckon this is why like people have like, you know, started to just like getting quite gluttonous with food because we got brought up on this.
I
It's
know,
like,
like,
McDonald's is glorious compared to this. You're gonna smash a Big Mac.
Right, go for it.
Right, here we go.
He's gone in. Oh, he quite liked that.
That's all right. It's quite
No,
sweet.
I'm going in. Okay, so it's sweet. It's just cauliflower cheese with a bit of sugar in it.
I think it's. I'm gonna have another bit.
He's actually eating it properly now. You're gonna have that jar. I reckon you're gonna have that when we go now.
I think I'm gonna eat the jar, guys.
Oh,
that's actually quite nice.
Surely
it's just
that
rice
has got to
pudding.
be
It's
a
all
man
right.
at his low point. He couldn't open the jar and he's eating baby rice pudding.
That's all right, Dad.
No, it's not
You're
all
having
right
a
though.
no.
None of it was all right. So our review today, right, is
Rice
give your
pudding,
babies
all
a
right.
break. Give your babies a break. Give them real food. Now I think we can sew this up nicely and say, give your babies kebabs.
I think we can also round it up by saying, why the flip did we think that was going to be a good
I
idea?
mean, honestly,
What's wrong
your
with this?
stomach turning a bit. Mine's is actually.
The cauliflower cheese is definitely the worst.
Do you know the word
gross.
cloy? Cloy. Do you know that word where it's
Yeah,
Do you
they're
know
all
what I
like
mean?
that though. They're
It
all...
sticks to the roof of you.
Yeah,
We're
it's-
going to be eating this for about 4 days. You know that.
I still feel like it's all down my throat. Like it's not really left. It's all
No.
Congealed.
So listen, next week random review is going to be dairy milk chocolate versus galaxy chocolate.
yeah, like both. Yeah, nice.
Yeah. A steak versus another steak.
Rump versus.
We're going to be doing random reviews
Sirloin.
that are like literally just us having a great time. Because I have paid my dues.
So that was random review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, feel free to throw us a load more stupid suggestions.
Send stuff in. Send lovely things in that we could randomly review.
I think that could really bite us. Like, I don't think we want that.
We don't
I really
want that.
don't think we want that.
I don't want
But so yeah, that was random review. Sports section that was not a sports section.
How would you say it? Easy for you to say.
I think we're gonna have to go through this one relatively quickly.
Oh, right. That's a note to me, I guess.
Yeah. But obviously, we've just had a mental week of football. It was probably seen as one of the best weeks of football.
Oh,
The
just to say, there's a little
League-
bit of cauliflower cheese on your mic. Sorry about that.
Is there actually?
I'm joking. I love that you were searching for it.
Yep, I've looked. So yeah, the football, it's been absolutely mental. Is that Man City won it on the last day. Liverpool obviously had 90-something points. They could have won the title, but obviously Man City came through. Champions League, Liverpool came back from 3-0 down against Barcelona. Same with Tottenham, and obviously my team Chelsea won on penalties, so that was good for me. So this week's been absolutely nuts.
Crazy.
And
this morning,
yeah,
I was
go on.
I like listening to Talk Sport. It's a bit of a blokey sports section, kind of radio station. And the Liverpool fans, so obviously, they got 97 points or something.
They missed out on the title by 1 point.
1 point.
It was
And-
literally nothing in it.
And so this Liverpool fan phoned in and he was like, I'm just phoning in. What more could Liverpool have done? What more could Liverpool have done? And then he just went, no, seriously. And he started crying. He said, no, seriously, what more could they have done? And he started actually crying because
Wow.
his team lost the Premiership. And I was wetting my pants. I mean, I couldn't stop laughing. He's a fully grown man and he's crying on live radio. Saying, what more could they have done? I was loving it.
I mean, obviously, it's obviously absolutely fine if you are a man to show a bit of an emotion, but...
Oh, we believe in that.
Yeah, we
believe in
100%
that.
do.
Show your emotion, but not about that. I mean,
not about that on live radio, I think is what we're trying to
saying.
say.
Have you ever cried and felt, I really wished I'd not cried then?
Yeah, I think mine was again, it's football related. It was when I was playing football and Dad's at the sideline.
Yeah,
I'm playing
I was
football.
there.
And I handballed it in the box, and my team were, let's say, not exactly ecstatic that I'd given away a penalty in like literally like the last minute as well.
It was a very
and
bad
the
moment.
ball hit my hand, yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously penalty got given, and everyone was just kind of on my case, and I just felt so bad for doing it. But I just I just was sort of playing this like last 5 minutes of this game, just like basically crying. It was pretty like, I was just like, I just want the ground to swallow me up.
I just remember like going over to you and you were kind of like trying your best to like keep like a good face on it. And I just went over and went, "Are you all right, mate?" And you went, "No!
What more can I have done?
What more could I have done?"
I had 97 points, Dad. Yeah, I mean, I kind of, it wasn't the fact of like, it's obviously, I was quite young, and it was quite bad. And I think, you know, I just sort of like let it go. I couldn't hold it in anymore. I just had to sort of cry my eyes out.
No, I'll tell you what brought tears to my eyes. That cauliflower cheese.
Well, interesting. Sorry, little question is, obviously you hate rice pudding. Was the cauliflower cheese actually worse?
It was, because it was... Oh.
All I want to say is there could be a part 2, guys, because there was a lot more different flavours.
We are not doing any more baby food.
Right, if they want part 2, please call us.
So it's time for the favourite bit. The most popular bit, I would say. The thing that people write in about the most. Has anyone?
No. It's the bit that everyone goes, oh, it's the dad quote. It's 2 minutes left. I've got things to do. I'll just stop it here.
Oh.
No, I'm joking.
Nah. So dad quote, here it comes. Are you ready for this? It's a good one.
Hit me with it.
The one who falls and gets up is stronger than the one who never tried. Do not fear failure, but rather fear not trying.
Yeah. That's good. I think Liverpool could have used that, couldn't they? Might have won something. Any Liverpool fan right now
they hate
is
us. They hate us. Yeah.
That's it. No, that's just
that's a good one, isn't it? The one who falls and gets up is stronger than the one who never tried.
Yeah.
Do not fear failure, but rather fear not trying.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're going to talk about one that's stronger than the other one, then surely we've got to say the one who can open baby jars is stronger than the one who, as a 23-year-old man,
very sweaty hands,
cannot even open a jar of baby food.
22. So
oh, giving you an
22 and sweaty hands. So
yeah, that sounds like if you're asking a lady out, that's not the way to do it. By the way, I'm 22, very sweaty hands.
It's a very warm day, guys.
Is that what you put on like your profile for like your kind of social media? Hey, I'm single guy, girls. I'm 22, very sweaty hands.
What am I supposed to say back to that? Yeah. No, it isn't. But I can, maybe it works. I don't know.
Try it.
Yeah, sure. And I'm not on that bombshell because you have literally bombshelled me. Thank you so much for listening to episode 4 of Like Father Like Son, season 2. We're getting all the way through. We're nearly halfway, Dad, through this season, which is awesome. And yeah, we just wanted to let you know that obviously we've got a Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all at LFLS podcast. You can go find us on that. Just subscribe, and obviously we'll, let you keep up with the updates of what's been going on, really. And yeah. That's all we've got to really say, is thank you very much for listening.
I'm just about to go and be sick now.
Yeah, that cauliflower cheese has kind of done it, hasn't it? My throat's feeling a bit weird. I'm struggling to say words because I can just feel it slowly going down my throat. I just want to say as well, thank you so much for listening. And yeah, I've just got sweaty hands. So,
Bye!
Bye!
Thank you for listening to the Like Father Like Son podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe and you'll be notified every time there's a new episode.